Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Tony Fair from Teflon Media. And in today's video, I'm gonna take you guys behind the scenes with me. I shot a music video with Lissa. The song is called ADHD, and we shot it in studio space located here in Atlanta, Georgia. So, before I jump into the BTS, let me let you guys know what I used to shoot this video. I used a red Komodo. I used a Sigma 18-35 lens. I used 2 lights. I used a RE 1K, and I used a Amaran 300C. And I only used the Amaran 300C for the police strobe effect. Outside of that, this video was truly shot with basically 1 light. So for those that are afraid to get out here and shoot music videos or shoot film or shoot whatever you're trying to shoot because you don't have the equipment, trust me, man, all you really need is 1 light, and really that's it. Or you can get 1 light and some type of cardboard, a black piece of cardboard or something like that to use the block, so you can kind of create shadows and overall contrast. But like I said, we shot this with 1 light, 1 effects light. We used a black cardboard that I got from Michael's. I think I had a fog machine too. I used a fog machine. I didn't use it the whole time because we was on a time constraint. We only had 2 hours, so I wanted to get as much shot as possible. The RE was already hanging and it was already mounted up top, so it wasn't no point of me trying to take that down or replacing it with my Amaran. I just ran with what they had up there and I made it work. So let's jump into this BTS video and I'm gonna check back in with you guys shortly. Let's get it. All right, so once I get this camera up,
the Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
So we shooting today with Lissa. This we shooting with the red Komodo. Right now I got it calibrating. If you guys haven't shot with a Komodo, this is not a run and gun camera. You can run a gun with it once you get it going, but this camera gonna slow you down, so don't get the red Komodo thinking you finna just jump out the car and start shooting. It takes time. Right now I'm black shading the camera, which is basically letting the camera know the temperature of the room. So that's Lissa over there. She about to jump into this padded cell over here. We have studio space. This is one of their suites, I guess content suites. You got the padded cell over here. You got like a hospital room. Got a graffiti room over there. I got a kitchen over here. So yeah, we finna get into it. As soon as this camera warm up and get ready.
I wrote this song with a lot on my mind, and anybody who struggles with ADHD, you understand that at times you get a lot of anxiety, and man, there's been a lot going on, and so I'm recording this video to make sure I put the visual out for you guys to support and see and feel. Right now, I'm getting the blemishes out the face. Shout out to wifey. Just making sure you know your camera ready. I get red when I get hot, and I don't want y'all to see that in the camera. Because if you see the cameras that my cousin's shooting with, man, you're going to be like, man, you're going to see everything. You're going to see everything under the sun. You're going to see all that hard work I've been putting in the last couple of weeks. And I don't want y'all to see that. So we're trying to get it together, but y'all make sure y'all tap in, man.
Man, looking for his bullseye. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Send a sign that I can call. Who's the realest of them all? Who's the realest of them all? Hold up. Come when the toys stop dropping and the bottles keep popping and the camera keeps slapping in the shade room capping when your strings still tapping and your old friends acting in your book to the fur with the same.
That shit look dope as fuck.
That shit hard.
Okay, so in this clip, you'll see me using this blackboard to basically shape the light a little bit. I was having issues because in this video, the whole concept was to create the clone effect. I had the artist perform her verse on the right side of the frame, and then I had her come over to the left side of the frame and perform her verse. And in post, I'm basically gonna combine the 2 shots. But the problem was she had on the all white straight jacket and the light was shining directly down. When she had on the all black, the black was kind of like, you know, absorbing some of the light, so it wasn't bouncing back up in her face. But with the all white on, it's hitting the floor, then it's hitting her all white pants and her straight jacket, and it's throwing that light right back up in her face. So there were no shadows or anything. Her face was pretty flat. So I was using this black board to basically block the light from bouncing off the floor back into her face. So that's basically what I'm doing here. It's a very good technique to use, you guys. When you start working with lights, make sure that you are blocking or learn to block, because that is very important, and that's how you start to kind of mold the image and make it look the way you want it to look. So light ain't just spilling all over the place. Like when you can control where your light is actually focused, like your film will look so much better. So if I do this shot,
You don't see the board at all, do you?
yeah, so bring it around to the front of her.
Like a four-leaf clover, you'll get plucked and get fucked over. This industry ain't got no guarantees. When your hard hat digger, bring your dimes back. Where your mind at? Read your contracts. Haters be broke for signs that Uber couldn't deliver. I'm just trying to turn this pain into energy. Rhymes in my dimes stay in line like a centipede. It's fine. I'll never beg nobody to be real with me. It's cool. I'd rather have somebody that would build with me like you. I'm prayer-made, homie, not self-made. I'm trying to get paid. Mirror, mirror on the wall, send a sign that I can call. Who's the realest of them all? Who's the realest of them all? Hold up. I'ma spin it till it multi. Marksman looking for his bullseye. Mirror, mirror on the wall, send a sign that I can call. Who's the realest of them all? Who's the realest of them all? Hold up. Corner torn, stop dropping in the bottles, keep popping in the camera, keep snapping in the shame room, snapping with your strap. Marksman looking for his bullseye. Mirror, mirror on the wall, send a sign that I can call. Who's the realest of them all? Who's the realest of them all? Hold up. Shame room, capping with your strings still tapping in your own friends, acting in your book till fall with the same, keep stacking ever. See. Cause I got ADHD. I can go on it.
All right, you guys, we are in Adobe Premiere, and I want to show you how I created this clone effect. So first thing first, we shot the artist on one side of the frame, and then she performed on the other side of the frame. And there's two tips I want to give you. Tip number one, you have to shoot on a tripod. Well, I won't say you have to, but it will make your life a whole lot easier if you shoot on a tripod, because you want to make sure that the camera's in one stable position and it does not move. If the camera moves, it does any slight tilt or any type of movement is going to be off. So you want to make sure that your camera is stable. The second thing is you want to make sure you find the center of your frame, and make sure that the artist does not cross over the center of the frame. In this video, I put a piece of tape down on the floor because in this scene, she was more animated. So I wanted to put a piece of tape down here on the floor to make sure that she knew her place and she knew not to like cross over that line, that tape. On the other shot, I didn't necessarily have to do it because in this shot she was more laid back. It wasn't a whole lot of motion, so I didn't have to put anything down on the floor. I just told her just be, aware of how you're leaning back and forth, because I want to make sure, we keep some symmetry. All right, so my first step into creating this clone effect is to grab my opacity pencil, the pencil tool here, and I just create a line straight down the middle of the frame. This is very easy, you guys. It's not super difficult to do this effect. The main thing, like I said, is make sure that you are using a tripod if you have one, or if you got a table or something, whatever you need to keep the camera stabilized, make sure you're using that. All right, so just like that, you can see it's already coming to life. I'm gonna zoom in here. All right, so as you can see, this line is going over her feet. So I'm gonna kind of bag this back some. All right, to here. And that's pretty much the clone effect. there's a little slight line here, so this was lit pretty good with that one light, so you don't see a whole lot of difference in the lighting, but there is a difference because there's a slight line here, and the reason why that line is properly here is because light bounces around, you know, a lot, and she has on white in this shot, and then in this shot she has on all black. So I will assume that the reason why it's a little darker here on this side is because she's blocking, you know, this black is blocking some of the light, and it's creating, you know, a slight darkness in this scene. Versus on this scene, she has on all white, so the light is bouncing off her and everything else, so it's making the scene a little lighter than it is on the second scene that we shot. So to fix that problem, all you have to do is click on the clip that you just basically cropped, and you want to just feather just a little bit here. So I'm just feathering it out, and as you can see, that line has disappeared, and that's pretty much the effect. It's very simple. It's very simple effect, but it's very powerful. And as you can see, it looks good. Remember, tripod, find your center, make sure your artist doesn't cross over the center line, and you're good to go.
Tight. That's fine. It's fine. Just tuck this one up in the front. Up on the
Oh man, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap. We wrapped it up, man. How you feel?
Hey, I think we got one.
Man, I think we got a few on, actually.
We definitely got a few. We got a few. Hey, so we wrapped up the video, man. It was an amazing shoot. It turned out almost exact. No, ain't almost. It turned out
Even better
than what we expected it was gonna turn out. So
for sure.
yeah, man. This my cousin. For those that don't know,
Yeah.
you know what I mean. So we
locked
rocking
in.
all the way to the top.
To the top.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a wrap. So
Yeah.
y'all be on the lookout. ADHD coming soon. Music video directed by Teflon Media.
Yep.
And it's over with.
And he finna get me out this jacket.
Hey, before they try to put me in the jacket, cause I ain't going. I can't do the padded sale, man. Thank you for watching the video. Once again, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share the video. I love to hear some feedback. Let me know what you guys do in these type of situations, especially when you're dealing with like one light source, and you know you're trying to like direct the light and block the light and negative field. What are all the different things you're trying to do to like get the right look? Tell me, guys. I'll be interested to know. Continue to support the channel. I will definitely continue to do these type of videos. I love doing them. I want to get better at doing them as well. So this is good practice for me to continue my growth as a creator. So I hope I'm able to help someone in this video. And once again, thank you. It's your boy Tony Fair, and I'm out.